All right, so I got a reaction coming at y'all real quick, man. I saw this the other day on Instagram, and I had to talk about it, man. I had to get my perspective on it, man, and go into this Bible, man. These sisters out here crazy as hell, man. Let's get into it.
Men do not actually want a woman to sit down, be quiet, and shut up. Y'all think that's what y'all want. But if y'all really had that, y'all would be bored out y'all mind. Y'all would be looking for something else to do. Y'all be looking and chasing, trying to get a high from like sneaking and getting somebody that's gonna give you a little headache. It's fun. It's toxic. It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Oh, that's what it does.
It do.
I want to run it back. I want to let y'all listen to it.
Men do not actually want a woman to sit down, be quiet, and shut up. Y'all think that's what y'all want. But if y'all really had that, y'all would be bored out y'all mind. Y'all would be looking for something else to do. Y'all be looking and chasing, trying to get a high from like sneaking and getting somebody that's gonna give you a little headache. It's fun. It's toxic. It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Oh, that's what it does.
You can tell she's trying to be funny at the end, but that shit ain't funny. But let's get into it, man, because one of the main points that I want to make about this situation right here is the fact that everybody going through it, right? And one thing that men with understanding, all of them trying to get to, is a portion of their life where they don't have to deal with the bull. They don't have to deal with the BS. They don't have to deal with the toxicity and the issues and the commotion. That's not what men of understanding are looking for. Watch this. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, and I'll start at verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Now, why did I get this, right? Because a lot of women, they'll come into your life as that roaring lion. You know what I'm saying? Let me read it again. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, because the devil can come to you, especially in the form of a woman. It is what it is. A lot of brothers don't want to look at it like that. You think cause she beautiful with a nice little butt, you know what I'm saying? She got a nice little shape, you hear a nice little smile, that she ain't a demon. Your adversary, the devil, sent her to you because he wants your soul, bro. Let's read it again. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Don't let that be you. Don't let it be you that you finna get devoured. Don't let it be you. Verse 9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So, me personally, right? I know the things that's going to happen according to the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing about brothers that got understanding and those that don't. The brothers that got understanding, they have all the tools to try to mitigate those things. I can try to make my life as easy as possible by the spouse that I choose, by the people that I choose to be around me. Why? Because I can avoid a lot of sin. I can avoid a lot of toxic situations because I understand that this is the things that happen when you don't do things the right way. When you deal with an evil woman, this is the type of stuff that happened to you. She said you want somebody toxic. That's not what a man of understanding is looking for. Verse 10, but the God of all grace, who hath called us unto the eternal glory by Christ Jesus, after that ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, established, strengthened, settle you, because that's the purpose of going through all those trials and tribulations. Now, most men of understanding, right, they want to find their wife. They got some understanding, right? Obviously, y'all going to have trouble in the flesh. But over time, what's supposed to start happening is, it said it's supposed to make you perfect, establish you. You're supposed to be getting better, right? So all that toxicity supposed to stop. It's supposed to cease. Establish. We supposed to establish some type of code of conduct. We supposed to establish some type of base where it's like, okay, we both know and understand what's required, right? So we both moving and clicking on all cylinders. So it alleviates most of the petty issues that we're gonna have. So there's no toxicity when you get into this bag where you becoming perfect, established, strengthened, settle you. Settle you is, we don't need all that provocative stuff going on. I don't need you getting a rise out of me. That's not what you're looking for as a young man. Stop looking for I know she's a beautiful sister. I know she look nice. I know she probably got a nice butt. I know she got a pretty smile. I know all that stuff that you like. When y'all out in the world, Bypass all that shit. I know you see it on a day-to-day basis. These sisters be beautiful. They got nice shapes. They dress nice. They smell nice. But guess what? Internally though, this is how they think. I want to go back so you can just hear how she think. This is what she said men want. She said that y'all don't want peace in the household.
Men do not actually want a woman to sit down, be quiet, and shut up. Y'all think that's what y'all want. But if y'all really had that, y'all would be bored out y'all mind. Y'all would be looking for something else to do. Y'all be looking and chasing, trying to get a high from like sneaking and getting somebody that's gonna give you a little headache. It's fun. It's toxic. It's provocative. It gets the people.
The crazy part about it, she think that's fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back in this Bible, man. This is the mindset of a lot of these sisters out here. And it's a scary thing. It's a scary thing, man. It is what it is. But who gonna be the type of people, the type of men that like these type of women, man? Let's get into it. Ecclesiastes chapter 23 and verse 17. All bread is sweet to a whoremonger. He will not leave off till he die. These are the type of men that go after women like that. These are the type of men that's cool with dealing with a woman with those mental issues, right? Who trying to push the toxic stuff, huh? Who think that being silent, being quiet as a woman is not what a man really looking for. That's not true, right? Because 9 times out of 10, she never dealt with a man with a high intellect. She never dealt with a man that really is about what he say he about. Because most dudes like that toxic stuff, they not going for that. You got to go, sis. You way too much. You doing way too much. You causing way too many problems. You bringing way too much attention. Most dudes that got something that's really got something going for themselves, they ain't dealing with that bullshit. It is what it is. Let's get some more. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26 verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So if you in a bag where you got a woman that move like that, you got to really examine yourself, because 9 times out of 10, you an evil dude too. You just don't know it yet. So you got to really pay attention to this. If you get caught up with a woman who think that you enjoy toxicity, 9 times out of 10, you an evil dude, man. Let's read it again. Verse 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. So really think about the mindset. It said God is going to give you a wicked woman if you're a wicked man. He said that's your portion in life, is a wicked woman. And when you get into these bags where he said that's your portion, you can't just readily get rid of these women. You'd have a kid with her. Something drastic to happen where you're attached to this woman for the rest of your life. All right? But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. I know a lot of people don't get into them bags, but they don't really know what that's like for real. They don't. They don't know what it's like for real. To be with a woman that know her place and know how to move and maneuver around a man to bring him peace in the household. All right, let's go to Proverbs. We're going to Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 15. Because we're talking about this sister think that men like a toxic woman. Men like a woman that's going to cause problems and create a little bit of friction. You know what I'm saying? That's what, let's be real. What she talking about is makeup sex at the end of the day. Y'all had this little heated exchanges, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all all hot and heavy. Then that's stupid shit. Let's be all the way real and honest about these things. This is dumb. You don't have to do that. This is Proverbs chapter 27, verse 15. A continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. I want y'all to really let that sit on y'all, right? Pay attention. Listen to this. It's a continual dropping in a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. If you had a leak in your roof and all day you've been hearing drip, 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 that shit gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna drive you crazy. It's annoying. That's not okay. That's not fun. That's not exciting. It's not provocative. It's gonna make a man want to run his head into a wall. No. I hope these women get this through their mind. That's not what men are looking for. Please get that through y'all mind. That's not what men are looking for. It's not. It's not what men are looking for. And the crazy part about it, man, is some women that really think like this. She's not playing. That's the sad part about it. She's not playing. I know she's laughing and joking about it, but it's women that really think like this on a day-to-day basis. Let's read it. This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 19. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and an angry woman. Let me read it again. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. We don't think about these things like this. We don't. He said it's better to live in the wilderness. Think about the mindset. You are way more comfortable living in a house with central air, you know what I'm saying, running water, toilets, you know what I'm saying, sinks, showers. It said it's better to live in the wilderness. No amenities, no no modern day conveniences, than to live with a woman like this. It's better for you to rough it. It's better for you to live in a tent. It's better for you to live on a cot in a sleeping bag than to be with a woman like this. Let me read it again. It is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. Please understand that. Let's get some more. That's crazy. Ooh. Let my wife ain't like that. God damn. That's crazy. Watch this. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and verse 24. A dishonest woman contendeth shame. But an honest woman will reverence her husband. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Because what would be the reason why a woman will even get into this bag, right? It's pride at the end of the day. You trying to have fun, but you not showing your man a level of respect. Because for you to say that he don't want a quiet woman, that he would rather have a loud crying, evil, contentious, toxic, troublemaker, that's you and your pride, because that's what you want to do. Let me read it again. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Because you reverencing your husband is you doing what he asks. If he asks you to be silent, that's what he wants. Is that telling you that you can't speak? No. It's telling you that you got to pick and choose when you speak. It's telling you that when things is going wrong in the household, you got to play your turn, right? You got to pick and choose your spots when you're going to say something. It is what it is, man. Let's continue. Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. Because you got to really think about the mindset, right? A shamefaced woman is really, the word that they use for that today is humble or shy. So if you toxic like that, where you causing problems for your man like that, you are a shameless woman. You have no humility. You have no, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no decorum. You shameless. Think about the mindset. He say, a dishonest woman, hold on. Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. I want to show y'all what that mean right there. Because I know that sounds kind of crazy. Let's go get it right quick. This is Revelation chapter 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs. Women that move like that, you're not getting no king. You're not going to make it. You're going to die in America. You're not making it up out of here. You're going to die. You're a missile food. You're walking charcoal. You're going to be on fire. Nuclear fire. Let me read again. Verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and adulterers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Now think about the mindset, right? So it said the same as woman shall be counted as a dog. And it just said that dogs are not getting into the kingdom. But look at what they group dogs in with. It says sorcerers, whoremongers, murderers, idolaters, and people who love and make lies. You don't want to be in that position as a woman. You don't want to be in that position as a wife. When you being counted as a dog, you don't want to be in that position. So how about you just show your man the respect that he deserves. Stop being toxic. Stop being a troublemaker. You know what I'm saying? Verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. Which we already know. That's a huge issue in our community. Our sisters don't respect us at the end of the day. They disrespect us at all times. All the time. We see that on a day-to-day basis. So this is nothing new, right? So 9 times out of 10, the reason why she's disrespecting you is because of pride. She thinks that she's better than you. It is what it is. But this is the point that I wanted. Verse 27, a loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. Because I don't know if y'all know this or not. In the scriptures, it talk about how men and women became enemies in the scriptures. The divide between the black man and the black woman, that ain't nothing new. Okay? Let's read it again. A loud crying woman and a scold shall be sought out to drive away the enemies. 9 times out of 10, when a man leave a household, it's because of that woman's mouth. 9 times out of 10, he can't deal with her mouth. That's Bible. So I'm just telling you straight up, man, these men don't want no toxic woman. The men that want toxic women are toxic men. And y'all perfect for each other. That's why I said a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Y'all perfect for each other. But keep that toxic stuff over there with the men that don't have no understanding. Men that got understanding, if you hold yourself to a high standard and you want to be a man of understanding, you can't deal with women like this. You just can't do it. So you're gonna have to check your lust at the door, right? You got to check all that foolishness at the door. You got to bypass the fact that she's beautiful. She got a nice body. You like her hair. You like how, you know what I'm saying? You like how she smells. You like her voice. All those things that you might like in a woman, you got to bypass all of that so you can start dealing with the root of a woman and say, hold up, I like the way you think. I like the way you move. Right? Those are the things that matter. Those are the things that sustain relationships and marriages. that body gonna be different. But one thing about a mind, bro, you can always sharpen the mind, bro. It is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm out.